Now, we have a few issues in the church about this, and one of the big issues concerns the issue of the rapture of the church. Now, if you look at a number of passages in the scriptures, you can see that there appears to be two stages to the second coming of Christ. Actually, this applies to whatever position you take on this subject. First, he comes as a thief in the night to take the believing Christians to himself in the event which we call the rapture of the church. Then he returns with the saints to the earth and sets up his millennial rule on the earth. Actually, all of those, whether you take the pre or the mid or the post-tribulation, those are all two stages of the second coming. The difference is there a difference between the timing of the rapture? Does it come before the tribulation? Does it come in the middle of it? Does it come at the end of it? Either way, Jesus is going to take the believers out first and he'd come back with them. Whichever view you have, that's actually the procedure. Question is there a difference between those two events? That's the subject we're going to look at today. So when we look at Bible prophecy, we can see that there are these three possibilities. There's the rapture of the church, the time of the Great Tribulation on earth prior to this, and the return of Jesus Christ to the earth in power and great glory. Now, if you look at the average church, in theory, every church believes the last one, because they have creeds which say he should come again in power and great glory to judge the quick and the dead. Part of the Anglican creed, part of the creeds of the churches. Not sure if it's even part of the Catholic creed. I don't know that one, but it's possible. Basically, in principle, all Christians believe that Jesus will come again in power and great glory. In practice, you'll find that the idea has been pushed out by most of the church, and you'll find that they don't really want to believe the Great Tribulation is going to happen. Some people actually believe it's already happened, which is a bit far-fetched from my opinion. And people are skeptical or dismissive of the idea of the rapture of the church. Now, we're a Bible-believing church, so we believe that it is, if it's in the Word of God, either it has happened, or it's happening now, or it will happen. And since the scriptures, both Old and New Testaments, affirm the second coming, or in the Old Testament it's called the day of the Lord, we believe that that is going to happen.